Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to get food. um, I'm sorry, I wanted food. Hi guys. I was trying to get food the whole time. I swear I'll be ready in a bit. Oh my god. I literally have been trying to get food and like, how dare you take care of yourself and eat? I know, right? How dare I? Oh no, what a nightmare. Hello, Lunacchiii. Hi, everyone. How is everyone? I hope you all are doing well. I'm so sorry. I'm here. Hello. Vod. Hope you rehydrated after Endwalker. I try my best to stay hydrated after all the crying that I did, but I don't know if that was enough, cause like I still had a headache for the longest time ever, and my throat was also like dying, so that's kind of one of the main reasons why I didn't stream yesterday. Um, I really wanted to stream yesterday, but I was not feeling up to it. It was really, really, really bad. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to settle down, settle in. I don't remember where I'm supposed to get the role quests. Was gonna raid over, but internet problems took my stream down early. Oh no, you're all good. Hi Buck, by the way. Congrats on getting first. Hi Liza. Helena, hi. As a casual dancer player, you're not that bad with dancer. Aw, thanks. Hey, hello, hello. Arema, thank you for doing dailies. Strider, thank you for doing dailies. Fireheart, thank you for doing dailies. Laser, thank you for doing dailies. Dun Dun, thank you for doing dailies. Um, Linsa, hello. Donna, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Arema, thank you so much for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Big fan. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you. Seraphim, hello, hello. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Giga. Duffy, thank you for doing dailies. 10, thank you for doing dailies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I remember it was a room in Rise at Hand, which is why I'm trying to make my way over there, but I ain't paying my taxes. It's not taxes, it's doing your dailies. There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh my god. No taxes. No taxes, okay. Oh, thanks for the teleport. There it is. Is there? Is there really a difference? I don't know. Is there a difference? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but you know, I'm just trying to steal your points. I'm just trying to steal 10 of your points away when you guys earn so many points anyway. So it's like, what's the point in you needing them? Am I right? Hold on. And I'm not on the screen. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. I'm on the screen. We're good. We're good. Thank you for doing dailies, Linso. You get most of my points off headpads. I love headpads. I see numbers. I make it bigger. Eh? What do you mean? Since teleport was redeemed, let's pop this real fast. And then I gotta pause the music, turn on game music, so you guys can enjoy the music at Razathan. And the rain pouring down. How did the chat blocker, yeah. I made Haru my new chat blocker. My campaign with HelloFresh ended, so I don't... So I'm back to my old alerts, and my chat box is now being covered by Haru for the time being, until I figure out how to blur stuff out in OBS, because I didn't figure that out. Nishino, hello, welcome in. Isia Royal, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you, thank you. Guys, look at Haru. Haru is a funny blocker, especially for how much you love her. I love Haru so much. Hi, Royal. Hope you enjoy your stay in Wonderland. Welcome, welcome in. I love Haru too much to not, like, use her. Requires a plugin, yeah. Yeah, I heard. I just haven't gotten around to, like, actually being able to download it. Have I learned Dancer yet? No. There's a reason why my title says Dancer mains look away. Guys, I'll use the opportunity to do range physical quests with you. Ayo, nice. Only level 90, didn't learn it. Bro. Level 90 dancer and I don't know what the heck I'm doing still. Level 60 to level 90 and I still don't know what I'm doing. It's gonna be great. I thought someone was gonna teach you. Sierra? Sierra's been busy. Her time and my time doesn't really line up all that well. Sierra, you have one job. Don't get on my wifey. No. It's okay. Her time and my time doesn't always like match up, and it's really bad. That's a main here to perceive. Oh no, don't perceive me, Kamisei. Oh no. Wait, let me do shoutouts real fast. I gotta do shoutouts. While I do shoutouts for people, I'm also going to be eating. Oh no, our dancer main is here. Oh no. I'm teasing Luna. I know. If you're going to tease anyone, tease me instead. Don't tease my wifey. Guys, I'm excited. My new glasses come in this week. They come in this week. I'm gonna actually be able to see, rather than like some words being blurred for me. Who's Kevin? Yeah, who is Kevin? Hey yo, what did I say? Did I say something? New glasses? Yeah, you don't need glasses. Just see forehead. Yeah, if only. Alright. I'm gonna eat a little bit more before I continue, because my food's gonna get cold. Sienna! Hi! I was forcing vegetables today, guys. Vegetables are yummy when prepped right. These were not. They were not prepped right. I don't like it. There's no dressing either, like bruh. I can get salad from McDonald's that's much better than this. That's how bad it is. Want some of my eggy rice instead? Yes. Yes, I do. I take any food from wifey. Anything she's willing to give me, I'll take it. Because it's from wifey. Hey Serena, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Am I missing anyone for shoutouts? Oh, right, I am. You guys like my title? It's a great title. It's a great title. The screenshot of it? Oh no, I already have it. I have it open. It's a bit confusing for me, but I think I got it. The rice? Yeah, 100%. Oh wait, I forgot you said you were gonna do that. Honestly, yeah. I love food so much. All dancer mains are going to die this stream. Next stream is gonna be all paladin mains. And then the stream after that is gonna be all sage mains. I'm just kind of trying to think. Do I have to be strict on the chat if it's a role quest? I don't know. No more paladin? No, we're doing role quests. Paladin will be for the rest of the patches after Endwalker patches. Luna, hi. Oh my gosh, is that a bummy? Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by, I appreciate it. Thanks for the shout out. How are you? I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing okay too. Sage is probably one of the most difficult classes to play. Is it really? I just click colorful buttons whenever I play Sage. I'm doing good, just some work. Are you working on the rigging again? A new era of adventure. Since it's still technically Endwalker, even if it's post, I do want to stick on Paladin for however long I can. Oh, hi. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I find Sage easier to play. Sage easier to play is if you think of it structure as a scholar. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys are aware, but Sage is my only healer. You also go unlock the optional dungeons, the rage, and the extreme trials. Those can all come in due time, but for now, well, let's just focus on... Okay. Let's focus on the role quest for now, before we bother with anything else. Let's Scholar is harder with all those extra things to press? Okay, okay. The Doman delegate is seeking able-bodied adventurers on behalf of Lord Hien. Do my eyes deceive me? Lady Haru, I thank the kami. Lord Hien has requested assistance in the resolution of a most urgent matter. The hunt of a felled beast believed to be a blasphemy. Though we have made great strides in ensuring the safety of our people, we fear even our finest shinobi will be no match for this enemy, for it commands the skies of Doma. But as your talent for striking down foes at a distance is beyond compare, I can think of no one better to aid us in overcoming this adversary. Well, 'twould be my pleasure. Oh, kami be praised. I shall inform Lady Yugiri that she may receive you at the Diamond Enclave. Enclave? Safe travels, Lady Haru. Very button bloaty. Oh, do I have to actually... What is it? Here it is. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. And then we teleport to the Enclave. There we go. Okay. I don't find it's really bloat. It's just tools we have at hand to deal with any issue. Okay. It is good to see you, Haru. When we received word that you, of all people, had answered our call, I could scarcely believe it. Yet here you are. Hello. Lord Hien will be pleased for this reunion. If you could wait here a moment. Well, that the kami should guide your steps to our door once more, and with such fortuitous timing. Pray forgive me for not affording you a hero's welcome, but time is not on our side. Not long after receiving word of men transforming into hideous beasts in Davner, a similar creature was born of a woman in Isari. After attacking another villager, it took to the skies and fled, though to where we know not. An all too cruel twist of fate, for the one slain was among the prisoners returned to us in the deplorable exchange with Asahi in the Empire, just when they had at last begun to piece their life back together. This blasphemy must be stopped. Alas, our foe is wont to keep to the skies, well beyond the reach of our samurai and shinobi. Thus did we seek the aids of those proficient in ranged combat, able to pluck the beast from the heavens. Of course, martial prowess alone will not solve our problems. Others have turned into weaker but no less gruesome abominations, as was the case in Thavner, and their numbers increased by the day. From what I understand, this phenomenon is not unlike a sickness which spreads by feeding on fear and anxiety, emotions which, of late, can be found in abundance. Slaying the beast means nothing of the people's hearts cannot be put at ease. Lord Hien, What happened here? You have to help. The villagers, they... Sir, please, calm yourself and tell us what happened. Another has been turned in Namai, my lord. For a blessing, no one was harmed, but when the beast flew into a rage... No one was harmed when the beast flew into a rage, but the people are in panic. I fear what may happen next. It would seem we have even less time than I thought. Worry not, we'll see to the beast. As of yet, there is no cure for this affliction, but we will save what lives we can, I promise you. I trust you are ready to join the fray. It was last seen near the glittering basin. Come, I will show you. Okay. Bloat implies redundant abilities. Oh, I see. Without a cure, we've no choice but to cut them down before they can cause more harm. Still no sign of the beast, or any other for that matter. Hi Crit, hi Ash, welcome in. The beast was right here, I swear it. I thank you for leading us here, but it is not safe. Please, return to your village. We should split if we're to have any chance of finding it, Haru. Would you see to the west? I'll search to the north. Yugiri, I'll leave the rest to you. I'll leave the east to you. If you find it, remember, these blasphemies are no longer people. They will not hesitate to strike you down, so you mustn't either. Now, let us not waste any more time. I forgot I had my hair tied up. Oh my gosh. I can't leave my hair tied up for too long because, like, it hurts my... It starts giving me a headache after a while. Let me just... Oh my gosh. Headaches. Yeah. Because, like, whenever I tie up my hair, I normally tie in, like, a high ponytail. And in order to keep it in a high ponytail, it has to be pretty tight. So... Wait, what am I doing? I can fly here. When you're so used to walking and then you suddenly can fly. Luna. Oh, it's okay. I don't care much. Do you need my headache back? No. Axel, hello. Are you alright? We heard shouting and came as fast as we could. It would appear Haru arrived not a moment too soon. Why? Why did you kill my brother? Oh. Oh shit. That was your brother? This is awkward. Oh. Your brother? Young man, that creature was not your kin, not anymore. Had she not laid it to rest, it would have killed you and countless others. But if your heart cries out for one to blame, let it be me. The beast was slain at my behest, for it was the only way. No! No, you're wrong! You killed him! Murdered him! I hate you! Okay, I think I'm spiking my mic. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I did. I think I'm spiking my mic with that. Okay. There we go. Ise, what are you doing here? Searching for Tombo, though clearly you found him first. The monster was his older brother, as you have guessed, and Tombo gave chase the moment it ran off. I beg you forgive him for his outburst. His brother was all he had left. Their father was conscripted by the Empire and was regrettably not among those returned to us in the recent exchange of prisoners. The hope that they might one day be reunited was their only comfort when the Viceroy still ruled. I can only imagine how they felt when she walked into Isari, a shadow of her former self. Suyu may have no memories of the monster she was, but her victims shall see her in their dreams. Nevertheless, like many, the brothers prayed your mercy would see their families restored. But then they learned of her death and of their father's absence, deprived of hope and of hate all at once. They had nothing. My apologies for rambling. No, it was a rather enlightening tale. I spared the woman who brought him pain and took the brother who brought him comfort. I would hate me too. Yeah. I really like Hyun's character a lot. Specifically because he's able to see both sides of all situations usually. And I really appreciate that. I swear I will set things right for Tombo. For all the people of Doma, please, return home, Ise, and be safe. Let us return to the Diamond Enclave. This ordeal has given me much to consider. It's nice to see Hyun's out of the Forgotten Shelf. For sure, Hyun's really considerate, more so than most of the cast. He's very considerate, and I honestly think he's a really good leader. Where even am I? Enclave, right? Word Fanatic, if possible, please keep viewer counts out of my chat and channel. I'm not I don't like people mentioning numbers. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. But yes, it is a rule in my channel. Please don't mention numbers. Jumbo, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I do not envy Lord Hien, the burden now thrust upon him, but he shall not have to bear it alone. I owe you a great debt for your timely assistance, and an apology, for I've made you an executioner in young Tongbo's eyes. With that, I have been the one he witnessed cut down the beast his brother had become. But we haven't time to dwell on regrets and what should have been. No, we need to take actions, and after hearing of Tombo and his brother, I believe I know what must be done. A great many of our brothers and sisters were returned to us in the prisoners' exchange, but even so, there are those who yet remain lost to us. Meanwhile, Yotsu, who was directly responsible for much of our people's suffering, was never held to account for her crimes. In death, she claimed vengeance for her suffering at the hands of her brother. But it came at the expense of justice for her countless victims. The people of Doma have every right to resent me for failing them in their grief. But what of those who cannot bring themselves to do even that? Who are left alone with their anger and their pain? It may well give way to despair, and then they would share the same fate as Tombo's brother, yes. Which is why we must needs consider who else might share in his anguish ere we find ourselves beset by more beasts. I will begin by making rounds of the villages to inquire after those whom their neighbors believe are more distressed of late. Very good. I and the other shinobi shall continue our search for the blasphemy which set these events in motion. And you, my friend, we will have need of your talents again ere long. Rest assured, we will keep you apprised of our findings. Need to go get ready for work now. Bye bye Luna, bye Chad, have a nice stream. Thank you Razor. Good luck at work. Good luck. And then we can continue, right? Yes. Okay. Lord Hien extended absence from the Enclave does not sit well with Yugiri. Haru, we have yet to ascertain the whereabouts of the blasphemy from Isari, but, for a blessing, we have received no reports of others that have turned. Lord Hien, for his part, has made a concerted effort to go about the villages and converse with the subjects directly. I suspect his constant presence has served to allay the people's fears. As one might expect, he has ever been dedicated and diligent, but I fear he has been away over long. I thought to go and visit what should have been his last destination, Isari. Might I ask you to accompany me? Thank you. I am sure there is no cause for concern, but nevertheless, I should be glad to find him quickly. Isari is all the way in the Ruby Sea. Which way would be faster? Would it be this one? Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. And then there's a tunnel that leads over to the Ruby Sea, right? Is it a tunnel? I don't remember. I love the music of Stormblood. It was pleasant and inspirational at times too. I can agree with that, honestly. There's a good chunk of Stormblood music that BGM that I really like. Like, what was it called? I think like Parting Ways. That was really nice to listen to. Thank goodness we found him, but why has he remained here so long, I wondered. Haru, Yugiri, my apologies if I give you cause for concern. Assessing the state of affairs here in Isari has proven difficult. To put it simply, the people, one and all, refuse to speak with me. They simply bow their heads and turn away at my approach. Knowing the blasphemy originated here, I cannot help but wonder if that has aught to do with their silence. Perhaps you could attempt to engage with the people in my stead. Surely they have no cause to deny the two of you. I should hope not. Nevertheless, I will don a disguise, lest I draw undue attention. Come, Haru, let us see what we can discover. Thank you, both of you. Do the people here not wish for the monstrosity to be laid low and for peace to reign once more? Why have they elected to behave in this manner? Perhaps it's because it's someone they really cared for. Maybe. We'll see. I owe a great debt to Lord Ian. If not for him, I would still be fighting under the Imperial standard. But the village suffered dearly under the occupation. What's more, our Lord failed to punish the Viceroy for her crimes, and failed to reunite many with their loved ones. I understand why some would think poorly of him, even if I do not. But it's not. Many villagers were heartbroken when they learned that their loved ones were not included in the prisoners' exchange. Even so, I wish they would not lay all blame for that at the feet of Lord Ian. Now, I don't think he would have been able to control that, though. But it's understandable that people would be angry. Like, a lot of times whenever anger takes over, you don't really, like... You don't really think rationally. Rationally think. Yeah. A blasphemy? You are mistaken, my friend. Our village was visited not by a monster, but a kami, Izanami. Where Lord Ian is called in collars, she offers us boundless compassion and love. What? Praise be to Izanami, goddess of creation and bringer of death. Huh? Huh? Okay, I just read that. I think I read that correctly. Praise be to Izanami, goddess of creation and bringer of death. Eh? What else do I need to talk to here? Aye, that's right. The blasphemy was born from a young woman here in Isari. Tragic, really. Every day she prayed for the safe return of her husband, but it was not to be. If I am to be honest, I fear the loss drove her poor stepmother mad. Kisei has ever been a devout believer in the kami and the blessings, but she's somehow convinced herself that Minato has become one. The delusions of a grieving parent, obviously, but an alarming number of people have come to share her belief. Heresy is what it is. That people's misplaced faith in this false Izanami worries me. Something must be done about this, and soon. does this game work? It's an MMO. So it's like... I mean, there's the free trial version to where you can do both A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Sword for free, but you are kind of limited on what you can do. It doesn't affect the gameplay though. It's it's like any other MMO to where you go in, play the story, fights in dungeons. Yeah, learn mechanics. I see. Also, how you doing, Loud? Welcome in. Praise be to Izanami, goddess of creation and bringer of death. Bruh. I still can't believe I actually read that. Anyway, back to Lord Hien. Marikami, hello. Doing pretty good. That's good to hear. The situation here in Isari is complicated, to say the least. Complicated indeed. They are praising a god who is supposedly a bringer of death. Are all role quests going to be like this, where like a good majority are probably gonna be like, yay, death? Oh boy. Anyway. I see. Little wonder they would refuse to confide in me. The belief held by some that this blasphemy is a kami, however, is quite concerning. Izanami presides over life and death. She gave birth to the nation of Denwa and ushers souls of the departed unto the land of the dead. I trust you understand what it means to deny them a source of hope in such dark times, even one such as this. The villagers also claim this Kisei can speak with the dead. In fact, she will be holding a gathering to demonstrate her powers ere long. The perfect opportunity to gauge the extent of their fanaticism. Not for me. Of course, my presence would draw undue attention. Might I ask you both to attend in my stead? Or Lord Hien? Her followers will be gathering in the tavern. Come. It's a Hien. It is a Hien. Hi, Serena. Hi, Abe. Welcome in. Oh boy. Okay. O spirits of Isari, I beseech you, lend me your voice and let your presence be known. Cross the veil and be among us once more. Akitsu. Father? Still tending the nuts, like I taught you. Yes, Father. Every day, thanks to you, we never want for fish. Our bellies are never empty. I am proud to be your son. I was always too embarrassed to tell you before, but... And I am proud to have been your father. May you be ever blessed by the sea's bounty. It hurts. Father, what's wrong? Oh, what the fuck? He's in terrible pain, my child. Those who have been cheated death's design yet live. It has disrupted the natural order. and the spirits suffer for it. What must we do to ease their pain? Fear not. Izanami shall put all to rights. She will claim the souls not long for this world and deliver them until the hereafter. When her work is finished, your father's spirit and all the others will find peace. Can you find my father and let me speak with him? Kisei, can you commune with my husband? What about my family? Help me, Kisei, please. Dude, I am so confused. Was that really the spirit entering into her? Or is that just her... Okay. Timeline-wise, this is before the end singer, right? Yes, it should be. I say it's sus. It is very sus. She seems convincing enough, but was that truly Akitsu's father that spoke through her? We can always go to Charlene to check. Check what? The only soul channeling I believe in is only in Phoenix, right? So, is Kisei's ability all that she claims? Kind of-ish? A young man spoke with his dearly departed father through her. I find that rather hard to believe. Even so, those in attendance appeared quite convinced, my lord. And I suspect a great many of the villagers I've spoken with recently are as well. Everywhere I went, the people were in so much pain, and there was nothing I could do or say to give them solace. Yet, for all their anguish, there was not but a single report of villagers turning since the incident with Tombo's brother. Which can only mean word of Kisei and her ability to speak with the deceased has spread. The belief we can commune with our loved ones in death is a comfort far beyond my power to provide. Though I fail to see how the people would abide the kami claiming innocents' lives to restore order. She comes! Izanami! The blasphemy? Here? Run! Lord Hien, the kami, she appeared as if from nowhere, and in the next instant, this poor man was... So we were too late. Wasn't he one of the villagers returned to the prisoner exchange? I spoke with him before in Izari. You recognize him then? Curious that he and the blasphemy's first victims were former conscripts. What could the fiend be after, I wonder? It does not become my lord to speak ill of the kami. But the kami just... The kami just killed an innocent person. He's right there. I understand you are come to investigate the rumors of a monster born in our village. A blasphemy, you call it, but you are sorely mistaken. My stepdaughter, Minato, was chosen to serve as a vessel for Izanami. I witnessed her ascension with my own eyes. Look, it's the power of the echo. Minato, please! I can't. I won't. There's no logic in it. No justice. The Witch of Doma spared, given a second chance, and my husband, condemned to die as a conscript. I'll never know what become of him. Lord Hien can't even give me that. And when I look at the families he made whole, at their happiness, I feel the hole in my heart, the gaping wound that will never heal, begin to bleed. Only at my beloved's side will I find peace. You mustn't lose faith, Minato. All will be well. Trust in the kami. In Izanami. Minato. I want to believe, but... Wow. Izanami is come to bring peace to the souls of the departed, to restore balance between their world and ours. Surely you would not dare defy the will of the kami. Ma'am, is it really right for them to be killing other people and trying to restore the balance, quote unquote? I'm so confused right now. I am so confused. This balance you speak of has claimed the lives of 2 innocents, but recently returned to us. I will not accept that the kami would condone such cruelty. No crueler than the sight of Yotsuyu free and forgiven, while my husband and son fought Garlemald to war, now dead and forgotten in a foreign land. With all due respect to Lord Hien, it is not your duty to protect Doma and her Is it not your duty to protect Doma and her people? How are we to place our faith in the man who places the enemy's safety and well-being above that of his own subjects? Wait, is the blasphemy attacking those returned because she didn't like the fact that they got reunited with their family instead? And she didn't? Only the kami are deserving of our adoration. as they have always been. Kisaragi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will try to enjoy it. Currently, my brain is just really confused. Okay. Are you alright? For a moment, you seem unwell. It's just the power of the echo trying to speak. Trying to speak with us, but you know. The villagers are no doubt loath to ask it of me, but preparations must be made for burials and funerals rites. I can offer that much, at least. You seem distracted during our conversation with Kisei. Is something the matter? At least we had a general direction of where it flew, but I don't even recognize that place, so I don't think we can use that. The echo and the blasphemy was indeed born of her stepdaughter. To bear witness to such horror, how her mind must have struggled to comprehend what she saw. And as a woman of faith, perhaps her only surviving family, becoming one with the divine, was the only reality with which she could come to terms. I believe I know now what must be done, but I pray her fervor does not drive her to oppose us. Come, let us return to the Enclave. See, this is why I really like Lord Hien, because he's so understanding of the fact that, like, it's probably her trying to cope with the fact that she just saw her one and only family member left turn into a monster. Oh my gosh. That's not where I want to go. Wait, I can speak now. Yes, you can speak. We're not doing MSQ. Hien isn't a perfect guy, as nobody is, but he's definitely the right ruler to bring Doma into a new age of prosperity. Yes, definitely. Someone who truly cares about his people. Yeah, he cares about his people and he tries to look with their point of view as well, which I really like. Like, he's getting all this hate, but like he's constantly like understanding their hates towards him, no matter what circumstance. Like, for example, with the Kisei, he's just like, with the her entire understanding that she might be using her entire story of her daughter turning into a divine being in trying to cope with losing the last family member she has and all that. I think it's really cool. Yes, he cool. What do you suppose Lord Hien intends to do? That's a good question. From what you told me of your vision, the nature of Minato's despair, as well as the focus of her ire, is clear. It explains she was a good-natured and kind-hearted woman, grieving for the loss of her husband. This loss alone may not have been enough to turn her, but my failure to hold Yotsu to account, together with the sights of other families reunited, compounded the turmoil in her broken heart. Yeah, okay.
So it definitely is because she was constantly seeing other people with their family. A path to despair paved by my good intentions, a truth that will weigh heavy on my conscience until my dying day. Minato was prepared to die in sadness rather than live in hatred. If she could see the beast she has become, she would implore us to stop her. Which is why we must find the others who were returned to us in the prisoner exchange before they come to harm. Once their safety is assured, we may hunt down the blasphemy and bring a close to this tragedy. I hate to say that, I get it. That kind of perspective. Same. Clover, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. I do also understand. It must have been really rough for her, honestly, to go through all that. But just because of the person, just because of the person she was before she turned, does not mean that the blasphemy should be allowed to live on. I think it'll be more like, obviously there's no more, it's a being of no aether, so technically that's actually rather interesting, because you know, like, whenever you kill a blasphemy, it's like you hoping they would finally find peace, but at the same time there's no aether. They're not really considered like a being anymore, right? So I'm just here like, do they actually get to rest in peace after you put them down? And if they can't, they don't exist anymore once you kill them. No life-death cycle. Yeah, it's no life-death cycle anymore for them. They don't even get to like be in peace or anything. It's like a virus. It's like a virus. It's not really alive. What you're telling us? I don't know. This hurts my brain thinking. Harry, if you had come to ask about the blasphemy, I have naught to share. As of yet, our shinobi has seen no sign of the beast. The returnees, however, are all accounted for, and Lord Hien has seen them safely in Qiankon. As such, he is presently assisting with the hunt. For Blessing, there has been no reports of other villagers turning, and yet, before the situation takes a turn for the west, there is a matter I feel warrants further investigation. Kisei. Though a villager of Isari, I suspect she may, in fact, hail from a home, Suino Sato. Knowing they would be loath to answer my inquiries, I entreated the Kojin to contact Suino Sato in my stead. While contact with the outside world is kept to a minimum, they have ever maintained relations with the blue of Tamamizu. At mention of Kisei, however, the cordial warmth turns strangely cold. If we're to learn more, I fear we have little choice but to go and speak with the people of Suino Sato ourselves. A simple visit for you, I imagine, but my punishment complicates matters. That said, it has been many years since I left home. Were I to disguise myself, I might go unnoticed in your company. If you're willing to take the risk. Heck yeah! Thank you. Let us make for Onokoro then. Kina, are you done with your stream? Oh, you are! I hope your stream went well. Wait. Oh, hi Ree, welcome in. It's more like necrosis, but for the soul. It's the thought that counts. I guess at this point it's basically the thoughts that counts. I'm so bad at pronouncing Ishgardian names. Yeah, it's okay, me too. I had lots of trouble pronouncing a lot of the names, and I had to hear them pronounce the names before I can go, oh, that's how you say it. Like, I heard you trying to say Crozier along with Aminalane. You know, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. Thank you for doing jellies. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Hi, Lee. How are you doing? Welcome in. And then I am pretty cute, yes. I mean, I was talking to Kino, but yeah, you can be cute too. No, you. Yeah, Ishgardian names are really, really hard to pronounce. More than one of us can be cute at a time. It's true, yeah. You all can be cute. It's okay. The garments I wore when we first met. Oh my gosh. Sufficient, I think, to conceal my identity. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh my gosh. You kitty. And she's actually able to visit home, even if it's going to be only for a brief moment. Aww. You kitty. How many years has it been since I last saw home? I am a shinobi of Doma-ai, but even as a child I sought to ensure the safety and survival of Sui no Sato. I was quite spoiled in those days, if not a touch reckless, and together with the other children I often ventured beyond the borders of home. We yearned for adventure, and so one day we sought to behold the wonders of Doma. Imagine our horror to discover a city of ruin and ash, imperial soldiers marching through the streets. We fled at the sight, but in my haste, I lost my way in the bamboo groves. Groves? It was there I met a young boy named Shun, a sweaty mess as he swung his wooden sword with reckless abandon, training to fulfill his duty as a samurai, he said. Having seen the destruction of what the Empire was capable, I too felt the need to protect my home. I joined him in his exercises, and every day my resolve to protect those I loved grew. Sadly, my elders refused to listen. They were content to remain hidden beneath the waves, and hopefully the Empire's notice. With a heavy heart, I left in search of the strength I believed we sorely needed, and I found it as a shinobi. But the people feared war and conflict would follow on my heels should I return. I do not begrudge them their decision, nor do I regret my own. Part of me is overjoyed at the thought of seeing home again. Openly defying the wishes of the Ruby Princess, however, would bode ill for my family. They have suffered enough for my transgressions. That is why, for their sake, I would remain naught but a faceless shinobi at your employ. Thank you. With that in my mind, let us make for Sui no Sato. Aww, you kitty. Well, how many years have come and gone since that day? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're automatically teleported here. Yeah, that's dope. Wait. I just remembered something. Gotta ask, why Lala? I just thought they were kids. I find Lalas very, very cute. I think Haru is amazingly adorable. I think you all are amazingly adorable. Good enough of an answer. Do you not see my image? Okay, like right here, underneath my mouse right here. This image right here of Haru. She is my pride and joy. I am always proud of Haru. Haru is my pride and joy. Look. Look! There's no way I cannot be proud. Lumina is a proud mom to Haru. Oh my gosh. Oh, she has her hood up. Oh my gosh. Did Luna beat Space Endwalker? Yeah, I did. Thank you for the headphones. Thank you. The mask too. Yeah, she has her mask too. Oh my gosh. I remember when I first saw her like this. Oh my gosh. All these years, yet naught appears to have changed since the day I left. But now is not the time to reminisce. We have work to do. Kisei's departure from Suino Sato was likely decades ago. Perhaps the village elders will know why she chose to leave. Yugiri is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave Yugiri behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with her and selecting the options to part ways. If you wish to have Yugiri accompanying you again, return and speak with her at the original location. Yeah, we get to walk with Yugiri. Do we have any speech bubbles? No, we do not. She's so cute. So many fond memories. Paying no mind to my idle musings. Lead on. Da-ba-bum. Kisei. The name sounds familiar, and yet... Apologies, friend. My memories is not what it once was. Let us seek out another. I pray you find what you seek. So, is it like no one knows who she is? The Endwalker aiming role quests are great. I'm just loving the fact that we get to walk with Yugiri right now, like, bruh. Oh my gosh, we got to see Lord Heat again, we get to see Yugiri again, and we're like helping them through this mess. Honestly, I think what would make it better is if we somehow end up seeing Gosetsu too. I think that would be really, really cool. My, it has been quite some time since I last heard that name. She was a priestess of the village, banished after drawing the ire of the former Ruby Princess. What has become of her all these years, I wonder? Please, is there anything else you can tell us? Lunacchiii was quite close to her, if memory serves. Perhaps you should seek her out. Personally, they're my favorite. Mother, I had hoped to avoid my parents. Oh, that's her parents? That's her mom? Oh, I don't remember names. I have avoided to I had hoped to avoid my parents, but if there is no other way, Haru, might I ask you to take the lead? Personally, they're my favorite, but I'm biased as a quote-unquote warrior of light from Dharma player. Yeah, I find it fun whenever you're able to like give your own Final Fantasy 14 lore to your character. This reminds me, anyone else get Zavola Popola? Eh? Neuronomata characters. Oh, I see. Hello. We have come to speak with you guys about urgent matters. Tis good to see you again. To what do we owe the honor of your visit? Kisei, yes, we were close, but that was a long, long time ago. Still, if I can be of assistance to the women to whom we owe so much, I will share all I know. Kisei was born to a family of priests, and even at an early age, she was possessed of extraordinary abilities. Much was expected of her, but everything changed the day she said she could speak with the dead. No one believed her at first, but she continued to insist she could, and strove to prove it by demonstrating knowledge well beyond her years, knowledge of events to which she could not have been privy. Word of her talent eventually reached to the Ruby Princess, and she was summoned to Shisui of the Violet Tides for a private audience. No one knows what Kisei said to her in the palace, only that the princess was incandescent with rage and ordered her exile forthwith. Some believe Kisei revealed a terrible secret of the royal house, or perhaps broke a blatant falsehood that proved her a liar. Indeed, the knowledge she claimed to divine from the dead was not always truthful. But who is to say the dead would know the truth, or not seek to deceive? Thus we can never be certain if it was simply a fantasy or a power divine. The one thing that is certain is that no small number of people found comfort in her words. Would that I could tell you more, but sadly I have not seen or spoken with Kisei since her banishment. Forgive me, but have we met your companion before? She looks familiar. I believe this is the first time our humble shinobi has visited Sui no Sato. I'm not gonna be mean to Yugiri. I'm not gonna be mean to Yugiri. Ah, is that so? For the briefest of moments, you remind me of someone quite dear to my heart. Being a shinobi, I presume you've heard tales of Yugiri, Miss Walker. Should you chance to meet her, may I ask you to deliver her a message? Tell her that her mother and father love her. Aww! Aww! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Wait! Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Tell her that her mother and father love her, that we could not be more proud of her. I will. I have no doubt she feels the same, and not a day goes by without you in her thoughts. Oh. Oh. I believe we have heard enough. Shall we return to Unakoro? Oh. I have a firm belief that her mother found out really quickly and is only playing it off because she knows that Yukiri wishes it so. Yes, I agree with you, Fireheart. It's so cute. You chose the mean answer? What happens when you choose the mean answer, if I may ask? My apologies for placing you in so peculiar a situation. Though I must confess, it did my heart good to see mother and father well. All the more reason I must do all I can to keep the peace, as a shinobi of Doma, no, as a member of the Eastern Alliance. Mayhap there will come a day when Suino Sato opens to the world, a day when Yigiri Miss Walker can be reunited with her mother and father. Would that Lord Hien could be afforded the same opportunity, but Lord Kyan and Lady Mina have long since passed, two of too many lives lost in the Imperial occupation. I cannot imagine he would ever succumb to despair. But make no mistake, Lord Hien knows the pain of his people all too well. I can see it in his eyes, and if I may be honest, it troubles me at times. But perhaps I've said too much. Come, we mustn't keep him waiting. This is the music I like. That's the one that I used for my FC house for a long ass time. Bad ending. Yugiri kills you and you restart the game from character creation. What the fuck? Harsh, what is this? A Yoko Battle game? Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta go to the enclave again. Cursed to be the most hyper-competent person in the room at all times. Wait, did she actually say that? No way! That's amazing! Oh my god! Holy shit! For a blessing, Onokoro appears to be touched by the recent chaos, for now at least. Welcome back. I trust your journey proved an enlightening one. So she does, in fact, hail from Suino Sato, and you say she has possessed these divine gifts since childhood? Genuinely know that people believe her, and more flock to her side with every passing day, but the returnees are safe at Kian-kan, his defense is bolstered. As for the blasphemy, I have spoken with our Confederate allies, among others, and together we will establish a network of contacts across the length and breadth of Doma to take up the search in earnest. Mark my words, we will find it. Oh my gosh. Yugiri appears armed and ready to leave the enclave, which can only mean one thing. Have they found it? You've arrived not a moment too soon. The blasphemy has been sighted on the coast. For a mercy, there are no reported casualties as of yet. Just a woman I was hoping to see. No sooner had we cast wide our net than a Confederate messenger was at our door. If you would join us, Rasho awaits her arrival at Onokoro. And then we go back to Onokoro. Bruh. Okay, we're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I don't even know how long these road quests are. Excuse me. Seems like it would be pretty short if it's only up to 90, right? With 5 levels. Oh. Hi, Rasho. Hi, Tansui. Hear about the blasphemy, yes? Lord Ian and Yugiri should be arriving soon enough. Well now, that the noble Lord of Doma should come in person once again. Mayhap these blasphemies truly are a threat. Indeed they are, and I was told you and yours cited our query quite recently. I thought we did. Near the island of Shoal Rock. The beasts appear to be docile by all accounts, but appearances can be deceiving. If it is as you say, and this blasphemy has eyes only for former conscripts, then we have naught to fear. I trust those we accepted into our care are still in yours at the Kyonkon, enjoying the finest Domin hospitality. Anyway, I know not why it came to the Ruby Sea, nor why it remains idle, but if we act quickly, there's a chance we can take it unawares. I propose we divide forces. If you're willing to go ashore, we'll take a ship and circle around the island. The first to find it will have the honor of the kill. A simple enough plan. Shall we be off to Shoal Rock then? I had thought we had reprised from battle with the Imperial withdrawal, but it seems I was mistaken. So be it. I'll not suffer this monster to threaten us any longer. I can't imagine it will take long to deal with this creature once we corner it. Did you actually want to know what they say? I mean, it would be cool. The quest loves to randomly decide to teleport you when convenient and never do it when it would be really convenient. Yeah, it's okay though. Huh, I haven't unlocked like half of the part of this map yet. That's interesting. Make ready, Haru. Should we find the beast first? We must be prepared to strike at once. This is where the blasphemy was last sighted. If the fates are kind, this will all be over soon. Oh, look at that. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? And so it flies away. Damn! Such speed. I doubt even my falcons could keep pace with it. Bah! Don't tell me that that's the blasphemy flying off into the distance. I hope the ill will to bore me in life would compel the beast to stay and fight. Perhaps less of Minato remains than I thought. Minato? That monstrosity was Minato? You knew her? My family tried to flee to Hingashi during the occupation, but their ship was raided and sunk. When we happened upon the wreckage, she was huddled between her parents on a piece of flotsam, desperate to keep warm, but they had long since grown cold. We took her to Onokoro, where we nursed her back to health. Couldn't imagine what horrors she must have witnessed. The mere sight of our weapons was enough to make her start screaming. She was clearly unfit for our trade, so we sought a village that might take her in. Isari was that village. Several months later, I chanced to meet her on this very beach. She was in the company of a young Ori fisherman, and I knew at once she has found more than a home there. I saw them here many times after that. She found something comforting about this place, I think. According to the reports from Razahan, the memories and desires of those who turn can influence their behavior as blasphemies. Then perhaps Minato's memories are what compelled the beast to come here. That would also explain its timid nature. Minato was never one for violence, and the sight of you blade drawn no doubt stirred what little of the woman remains in the monster. If that's the case, an assault on the Khan is unlikely, guarded as it is by our samurai. But how are we to fight an enemy so quick to flee at the first sight of danger? Robbed of her parents, her husband, and now her life. I would rather we didn't have to at all. But I understand full well the risk we take by doing nothing. If we catch sight of the blasphemy again, you will be the first to know. Perhaps next time we can put her soul to rest. I get to hear my footsteps in the water. We scarcely have time to draw our weapons. It fled. Perhaps we must reconsider our approach. There's naught to do but bide our time. Come, let us return to the Enclave. I'm getting pro Return to the Waking Sands vibes from this, I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Wait, which way is it again? This way? Yeah, it's this way. If the blasphemy fears to show itself, there's no telling how long it may take to track it down a second time. Given what we learned, it seems likely that the blasphemy will return to Shore Rock, but that knowledge will avail us not if we cannot prevent it from escaping again. Lord Hien, on behalf of the people of Isari, we are come with a request. We welcome you with open arms and open hearts. What is it you ask of me? Those returned to us in the prisoner exchange have been granted shelter at the Kyonkon. That they yet live is an affront to the Kami's grand design, and the spirits of our loved ones suffer for it. Balance must needs be restored, so I beseech you to render them unto the goddess Izanami. You're going to kill innocent people because of this, really? Really? They literally just got their lives back. I'm sorry you couldn't have gotten yours back. Like, I get it, you're in pain, you're in sorrow, but is it right for you to take your anger out on them? I'm so confused. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see this through her point of view and I cannot do it. I'm not there like working and I swear to God. I constantly try to see both sides of the story, but there's a lot of the times where I cannot see it. Just cause like, it's hard. It's hard to put yourselves in other people's shoes. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, here we go. Absolutely not. 'Tis not our place to pray for the death of others, nor draw steel to sate mere bloodlust. When I take a life, be it by command or my own hands, I do so not in service to vengeance, but to uphold my duty to Doma and her people. How did your mercy with Yotsu serve your duty? How were your people made better by the sides of her walking free? For her crimes and her cruelty, I cut her down the day we took Doma Castle. I sought to kill her, but by rights she should have died then and there. But the Kami willed otherwise, and returned her to us alive, and bereft of her memories. With no recollection of her deeds, it would have been Tsuyu who faced punishment, not Yotsuyu. This was my judgment, and for it, you were denied the justice you deserved. You have every right to resent me. But you come before me and ask that I sacrifice men and women whose only crime was to suffer, to be condemned to a life of servitude. If you truly believe your cause to be sacrosanct, believe yourself fit to bear the burden and swing the sword, then step forward. Sophistry and lies! They were meant to die! The spirits demand it! Are these the words of the dead or the living who yet mourn? Wait! Words of the Isari priestess and her gifts have spread far and wide, and I thought to see the truth of it myself. By coincidence, I crossed paths with a traveler hailing from the self-same village, who had a mind to return as well, but, alas, could not, and so he bid me deliver a missive in his stead. Judging by the striking resemblance, I take it you are the young fisher Akitsu. This is a letter from my father. He was severely wounded in battle, but expects to make a full recovery. He's alive, but that would mean... Surely a woman of your talents can divine a plausible explanation for this turn of events. You shall pay for this contumely. My daughter will make certain of it. He's alive. Oh, the poor boy. Oh my gosh. She was a liar. She was a liar. Oh my gosh. Apologies for the abrupt and otherwise unannounced arrival. As you can see, my Lord Hien, I am returned. Welcome back, Gosetsu. We missed you so much. Oh my god. Full glad am I for it. Thanks to your timely arrival, we have given the lie to Kisei's claims of preternatural powers. I gather you were apprised of recent events. Aye, it did not take long to learn the state of affairs here in Doma, and that my assistance may be required. I heard tales of Kisei's channeling the dead, including the father of one young fisherman. Imagine my surprise when I saw this spirit in the flesh. He was also on pilgrimage, paying respects to the departed, and we chanced to meet in a Liberation Front infirmary. With that, we were not brought back together under such circumstances, but I am glad to see you all hale and hearty. Oh, guess this is back. Oh my god. I'm so... Oh, it's a little one. Tombo, is something the matter? I wish to apologize, Lord Hien. It was wrong of me to say the things I said. I understand nothing can bring back my father, but I was so angry, Please, Tombo, you needn't apologize. It's just, my brother was always so brave, but father's death was more than he could bear, and it turned him into that monster. If he wasn't brave enough, what chance do I have? We wanted to perform the rites for father, but the body was never returned to us, so... Not that I blame you for that, Lord Hien. I understand nothing can be done. Oh boy. That Akitsu's father survived is nothing short of a miracle, but I fear he is indeed the rare exception. I have offered prayers at more graves than I can count. It would be cruel to give others the false hope that their loved ones might return. And yet, Kisei continues to do just that, offering comfort with her lies. A tempting but ephemeral balm for wounds that have yet to heal, much like the anger some harbor for you, or resentment for the families restored while theirs remain broken. But for those like that poor boy whose heart lacks for hatred, who knows only sadness and despair, they too may turn. Exposing the truth of Kisei's deception hasn't helped matters. If we are to prevent more suffering, we must pursue a lasting solution. I would be most grateful for your counsel, Gosetsu. There is much I can learn from your pilgrimage. If there is aught you require, but say the word and it shall be done. It is the least I can do for the part I played in Yotsu's tragedy. I failed her in the end, but I will not fail you, my lord. Oh, that's Thank you again for your aid, Haru. The day's event has given me much to consider. When our next step is decided, you will be the first to know. Aww. Also, fuck Kisei, what the hell? What the heck? They were lies? You were just lying and deceiving people. For what? I'm so confused. I saw Zane in chat. Zane, you raided someone, right? I don't know who you raided, but welcome in. By the way, I hope your stream went well, and I saw Tiff in chat too. That's a mage Tiff. How dare you see Zane in chat and not shout him out? I don't even know if you guys shouted him out, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you did? Never mind, I lied. Haha. I wasn't paying attention in chat. There we go. We shout out Tiff too. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, Gosetsu's actually appeared. Live, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. I hope your stream went well. Thank you. I see you were playing Overwatch too. I hope you had fun. I hope your games were fine. Mixed with some Zelotre. Life lessons with Luna, Pog. It's not really life lessons, it's more of like things that I think should be... What's it called? Common knowledge? Guess who? You asked for it. Yeah, you asked for Gosetsu and I got Gosetsu. I'm so happy he's back. Live in Doma for one night only. My because of how body is, Lamo. Totally forgot about him. You forgot about Gosetsu? Contumely. Now that's a word I've never come across. Same. Meaning insulting language treatments, says Google. Oh, I see. We can't make sense of a mind which is probably already broken. You know, that's true. Tombo does need a hug, I agree. What questline is this for, by the way? I don't recognize any of these quests. It's the road quest for Endwalker. This is for the ranged DPS, yeah. It's physical ranged road quest. Common sense. Was happy with the wish. Yes. Dude, I literally said I already really love this road quest, and what would make it a lot better is if it's Gosetsu that comes back. And Gosetsu literally came back. And I'm just here like, oh my god. I'm so happy. Like, I literally got what I wished for. This is amazing. This is a great feeling. It's a very great feeling. Like, whenever you wish for something and they appear, whenever you wish for someone to appear and they appear, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I never would have guessed you would show up, but you did. This is great. Yay for road quest, honestly. Common sense is uncommon for another sometimes. Yeah, that's true. It was great seeing Gosetsu again, even if he's bald now. With him being bald. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, my voice is still kind of dead from the 14-hour stream. I am so sorry in advance. Insert bald SpongeBob clip. Oh my god. Okay. Since Love actually raided while I was in cutscene, I am so sorry. All the raiders, welcome to Wonderland. I hope you all enjoy your stay. To those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Lunacchiii. You can just call me Luna. I'm a step-buddy VTuber who mainly plays Genshin and Final Fantasy XIV. Lovely to meet you all. Welcome in. Hope you all enjoy your stay. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Even without his hair, Gosetsu is still a bro. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, that was wild. I came in near the end going, okay, let's watch the VOD, and you were still going. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were just like, I'll just watch the VOD later, and like they come back and they're like, wait, you're still going? It's been 12 hours. I'm like, I'm not done with the story yet and I don't know where to stop. There's really... Okay. I was already told that there's not really a good stopping point at that section, and I honestly didn't even know what to expect, but it was so true. There is no good stopping points there, and you just have to keep on going and going. It's just so crazy. Thank you for all the hydrates, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I think after that, the level 89 quest. Literally, after the level 89, it was just non-stop, just go, go, go. You cannot stop, or you literally, like, I feel like at that point, it just continuously drives you on and on. The game continuously just drives you to keep going, to keep moving forward, to forge on ahead. Like, no joke, that's literally the game. I was happy to see the tradition continues and that Luna was greeted at the Wall of Argos. Outside of Rising Stars. I didn't even know that was a tradition, but honestly, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for being there. To be fair, once the Ragnarok launches, it's just non-stop punches in the heart. It really is. And like, no matter how hard it hurts, no matter how much I wanted to just stop, break down and cry, I was just like, I need to keep going. I need to find out what happens. Like, you just have to keep going. I've seen it happen so many times with streamers finishing Endwalker. Yeah! You don't know where to stop. Not nowhere is a good place to stop. You just gotta keep going and going. It's so freaking when you turn around and everyone was here. Dude, I literally was like, everyone's back, I'm so happy. And then I turn around and all of you guys were just there on the flower field. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was so surprised. I was like, I didn't even know you guys were there. You guys were just standing there while I was talking to the NPCs. And then I turned around and voila, you guys were all there. I feel like some people were just like, when is she gonna turn around? Is she going to turn around? When is she gonna turn around? Double nay cry? Lamel? Like, cause you loaded in a different instance. We were in the wrong instance. We had to book it at 100 miles per hour and ninja behind you. Really? Well, honestly, you guys got away with it so well because I was too focused on staring at the ground and the NPCs. It's almost a requirement to grab everyone for the surprise party in Alpha's flower field at this point. Honestly, I appreciate it so much. You did see some of us just walk by you. Wait, I did? I don't even remember. We all were set up in instance 2. We got lucky. We're looking in at the NPCs and looking away. Yeah, I was looking away at the NPCs. Everyone who I saw pass by, they all had red names. So I honestly didn't think much of it. I just thought that they were just doing the storyline too. Me and Haslove were also a part of the group. I had to be a taxi driver for one person for that. Oh, really? I'm still happy I was there to end the Song of Oblivion together. Honestly, I'm happy you were able to join us, Matakami. For Axel, Matakami, Lei, HG, Naja was also there. Who else was there? I don't remember who all I invited. Holy crap. But I'm really happy. Shame Shy was cooking spaghetti. I really wanted Shy and Sierra to be there. But out of everyone on my list, the ones that I wanted the most were Shy, Sierra, and of course Naja and Axa, because Axel is literally a mod that's been carrying my stream, and Naja, who like has been helping me so much behind the scenes, like. And Pyromancer being knocked out. Yeah, it's okay. Pyro was probably really tired from his stream, so I don't blame him for going to sleep after. I really wish he could have been there to join us, but it's okay. I was a little sad not getting in for the final battle, but I get it. Not everyone gets to play with you that often. Yeah, I was trying to think of like those I actually really want in, and then after that, I was thinking, who has not played with me yet or doesn't play with me often? pretty late hours. It was really late, yeah. So I definitely do not blame Pyro for going to sleep, honestly. I really wish he could have been there, but he needs his rest and like so many others. Hi Kaz, welcome in. Late enough, it was early. Yes, definitely. You know, sometimes people message me when it's like 7 or like 9 a.m. and they're like, and when I respond, they're like, wait, why are you up so early? And I'm like, what do you mean up so early? I haven't slept. Taps forehead. Can't miss out on raids with Luna if you're on the material server. Huh? In all honesty, I was dreading not being able to enter the party finder on time, but then you invited me, then I was like, okay, yeah, because there was the very final trial for 6.0 and also technically the quote-unquote ending. I decided that I should invite those I would want to be with me in there, kind of thing. So Mara, when you told me that HG was getting on, I was just like, wait, for real? I was just like, no way. I barely logged in yet when I got invited. I was a bit surprised, but yeah. I thought that you were on, and I was like, oh my god. I was hopeful to get in, but understand your reasoning and selections. As in queuing isn't an option because my character is completely separate because server. That makes sense. I'll stay back if there's another trial in the future. I had my fun with Endsinger. You guys had fun watching me die. Struggling to understand mechanics. I was hoping to do one piece of Endwalker content with you, but it was just sad when I had to watch. I do understand that, yeah. I'm thank you for all your understanding, honestly. Press all the buttons. Hi, Dida. Thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. And Singer is honestly pretty simple once you handle it like once. Yeah, it's a lot more easier than Seat of Sacrifice, where you actually have to time it more correctly than just like you being able to just hit it right then and there. How's the dancer questline? I got to see Gosetsu and Yugiri and Lord Heian. Like, I'm freaking winning today. I don't know what to say. I'm just happy I got to see all three of them together. Like, Lord Heian and Yugiri were a given because you see them since the start, right? But like, Gosetsu, of all people, to just pop up again, it made me so happy. It made me so freaking happy. And also, before I continue, I do have to use the restroom. So out of all the nation you haven't done, which one you can't wait for? I am looking forward to Ishgard a lot. I'm very biased to Ishgard. I'm pretty sure lots of people here know this, but I'm really biased to Ishgard. The LV3 on Endsinger was a bit more forgiving, yeah. Yes, it is a lot more forgiving than a Seat of Sacrifice. Again, as I said on Discord, Luna would probably not survive 6.2. Probably not, but I'm going to find my way through it somehow. A lot of Endsingers like, oh, that side is unsafe, and it's gonna stay unsafe, so stand still in DPS. Yeah, I've actually noticed it my second time around trying to do Endsinger again. Side note, I genuinely love Endsinger as a final boss. Oh. For the Zodiac vs. Heidelon saga, personification of nihilism, throwing planets at you, is the most Final Fantasy boss that ever Final Fantasy. Endwalker 100% deserved the nickname of Feels Walker with all the tears and MSQ leading to. Yeah, because like that, there are several instances to where like you actually have to walk Like, the game actually does make you walk. And, like, while you're walking, you see all the spirits of those who were with you during the journey, those you have lost, and, like, they're all there for you. And it hurts so much, and you just have to keep walking, keep going, and keep going, keep walking. It hurts, but... You have a buff. I don't care if you noticed, but you have a buff. What was the buff? I actually didn't pay attention. No more shall men have wings to bear him to paradise. Despite all the pain, you still carry on. Oh yeah. Wait, I think I saw that. I actually got it. I wanted you to read the debuff description just to add weight. Hold on, I'll send it on Discord. Okay, I will be back. I will be back. I gotta go use the restroom. You realized it. Oh my gosh. It's not a debuff, it's a buff. Did you watch the spoiler video? Not yet. Actually, I think I lost track of it, which is why I haven't watched it. Can you, like, tag me in it again? I'm so sorry, Mara. I'll be back. It's interesting how one spirit didn't want to trigger when Luna was doing the walk. I thought to myself during that, I didn't know the emotional damage AoE was avoidable there. Dude, out of all things, there is a freaking... It's on the Final Fantasy Discord. Okay, the buffs. Endwalker, walking alone until Jenny's end, the burden weighing heavy. Yeah. So you like it forces you to continuously walk. The other buff, when you fight Xenos, you get 6 lives, so fucking up wasn't an option. Wait, you got 6 lives? Spark of Hurt, burning with dynamite shaped by the memory of your journey and exceeding your own limits. Not unless you try really hard to fuck it up. There we go. I just finished. Now I'm missing heal in melee DPS. Lunacchiii. Oh, sorry. I might have forgot to put myself on the screen. You definitely used 1 or 2, I think. In the lives? Yeah, I probably did. 3 optional loss, right? Only person I know who managed to lose 3 pips of that buff was Sarky. Really? Shouldn't I? 3 optional loss? Not necessarily. Failing test the replaces. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh crap. My voice is just so dead. So freaking dead. Okay. I'm gonna save this tab for later. For when, after stream. And just like have it on pause for now. Because that's the video that tells you all the voices, right? That you see. 1 res is required to get past the 1 point where he stuns you. So it's actually more 5 spirits. Oh, I see. So you literally have several lives, then you'll cry. So yeah, I'll do it at the end of the stream. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hi, Bizmaker, welcome in. Yuguri's expression suggests she has no good news to share. Oh no. I do not like the sound of that. Regretfully, there has been no sanctity of the blasphemy since our first encounter at Shore Rock. As Tansei surmised, it seems to fear confrontation. We, for our part, have tried to make good use of this intervening calm. Even now, Lord Ian and Gosetsu discuss how we might prevent other villagers from turning. If you would wait here a moment, he would no doubt wish to hear your thoughts on the matter. Buddy, so glad you would come. So glad you could come. As Yuguri no doubt explained, the blasphemy continues to elude us, and so we have turned our attention to other matters we can and should address. After long discussions and much deliberation, we believe we have found a means to allay the growing malice of our people. If you would, Gosetsu. The idea came to us after considering young Donbo's remark about his father, whose body was never found and returned to Doma. Others no doubt share in his melancholy, unable to bury and mourn for their loved ones. Melancholy? Melancholy? English? Unable to bury and mourn their loved ones as is their right. Put simply, they cannot make peace of their loss. With their loss, their anguish, if left to linger, may consume them as well. That we might provide the people of Doma with comfort and closure, we will hold a national funeral at the Swallow's Compass. Those who choose to attend will be asked to prevent personal to present personal effects of the deceased they wish to be enshrined there. Aww. Aww. Spirits reside in all things, be they living or inanimate. And though we may die, a part of us live on in items we cherish most in life. Therefore, in lieu of remains, these belongings will be afforded place in the royal mausoleum, that the spirits of those lost to us may find their way home to Doma, and at last know peace. Oh. The announcement has already been made, and a great many people are now engaged in the difficult task of deciding which keepsake will serve as their offering. 'Tis not a decision to be made lightly, but I suspect they will have made up their minds by the time we go to collect their chosen tokens. I also hope to learn more about the departed from those willing to speak with me, for my benefit and for theirs. To break free of their sorrow, they must seek joy in the memories and the love they shared with the departed, and I will help them find it. Might the liberator of Doma be willing to favor the people with her presence as well? I doubt not that they will appreciate the gesture. Oh my gosh. Good. Yugiri, I leave the people of Izari to you. Gosetsu, might I ask you to... Apologies, my lord, but there is a small but most urgent matter I must first attend to. Is if I see you? Very well, I shall not pry. Now, Haru, let us go and pay a visit to the good people of Namai. Is it for see you and his family? Oh, that would be so cute, but also very sad. Oh. Why is everyone saying happy birthday? I don't understand. Hi Rose, how you doing? Welcome in. Hi Hawk. Hi Red Pill. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I totally didn't almost fucked up on pronouncing names. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was confused too. Guys, we all know when the Star Bunny's birthday is. And it's definitely not today. Well, actually, I don't even think it's some of you... I don't even think most of you know when my birthday is. But still... Happy future birthday. Ah, I see. You guys know what I really like doing? Just going into third person and like running around. I mean, not third person, first person. And running around in first person. It's so great. Look at this. And then you turn off the everything else and voila. Look at this. Isn't it cool? This is Lord Hien in first person, guys. This is Lord Hien in first person. Okay, that's enough of that. There's a VR mod? It's best as Lala too. Yeah, I love it so much. Right then, before we begin, I would remind you that you need only listen to the tales of their loved ones. As overseer of the ceremony, I see it as my duty to deliver their effects personally. Because of this, it is the utmost importance that we keep clear of any beast that may damage our cargo. It goes without saying how important it is that their offerings are delivered in pristine condition, and I will be no good to you in a fight while heavily encumbered. If stealth or flight are not options, I must ask that you fight for us both, but we needn't worry unless the occasion arises. For now, let us be off. Hey, we're traveling with Lord Hien now. Huggies. Happy birthday, Hien. Is it Hien's birthday? Did I miss something? I pray the ceremony helps them find the closure they so rightfully deserve. Ma'am? My husband, my dear sweet Maroya, never returned from Garlemald, but perhaps now his soul might know peace. Please, take this painting brush to the swallowing's compass. A paintbrush? Wow. I shall handle it with the utmost care. Might we trouble you to tell us more about your husband? Maroya was a kind and gentle soul. There was nothing he loved more in the world than to create. That brush never left his side, not even when he tended the fields, and his spare moments was dedicated to his craft, and he produced the most wonderful vistas of Yangtze. It was his dream to take us to Kugane, where he would become a famous artist until he was conscripted. In the early days, he would send drawings of the places they took him, though I know not how, but more time began to pass between each arrival, and then they stopped coming altogether. I know not in what far-flung lands he died, but I pray it was as beautiful as his works. He sounds like quite a man, to hold fast to his art even when forced to endure such hardship. His soul will find peace, of that I have no doubt. Aww. Man, this is the prime example of a good leader, guys. He definitely is someone down on knees to lead them. Honestly. Oh my gosh. I paid this ceremony. Okay, that's the same. That was Maruya's favorite brush. Please do take good care of it. We will try our best, ma'am. He really is my favorite leader. The more time is spent with him. Honestly, me too. Like, holy crap. I love turmeric, but at the same time, Lord Hien. I feel like, I don't know, he's so much more involved with his people. It feels like anyone else. I must thank you again, Lord Hien, for this honor. My son would have been overjoyed to know that his katana would be enshrined at the swallow's compass. Nay, the honor is mine. I'm sure your son was a fine warrior. Aye, and so was I, once upon a time. A samurai, as it happens, in service to your father when the Empire first invaded our lands. Though we were defeated, our spirits broken, my son Motosu was never one to lose hope. He was determined to follow in my footsteps, gave his everything to honing his skill with the blade. When I watched him train, I felt the pride I thought I'd forsaken swell in my breast, and I knew he would restore our family to its former glory. Alas, he could have fled, perhaps start life anew as a vagabond of some sort, but he bore the burden and fought for Garlemald, for fear of what the Imperials might do if he did not. To explain, he was a loving son and a warrior true. I will care for his blade as if it were mine own, and see it given the honor and respect due a samurai of Doma. Aww. Nanamo does her best, as does Emmerich and the rest, but it always feels more personal with Hien. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. But I think, um, I don't know. Like, we don't really get to see much of the other leaders. I think most of the time we're able to be more closer to Lord Hien specifically because of how much time we actually spend with him throughout Stormblood. So it's more easy for me to just go, I really like Lord Hien as a character. A samurai of Doma, Motsu would be so happy. Is it this way or is it... It might be this way too. I might be able to go this way as well. Oh! It's Dunbo! Hey! We get to talk to him too! Okay, let's see. I realize it's quite large, but I wanted to offer this on behalf of my brother and our father, Suzushiro. If you are willing, I would very much like to hear more about them both. My father, he was a carpenter. He was a good man, if a bit stubborn, always thinking about his work. The only time he ever seemed to enjoy himself was when he had a cup of sake in his hands. When my brother came of age, he took up the trade as well. It brought them closer. I'd see them laughing over drinks together or listening in silence to the crickets singing under the moonlight. Aww, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I wanted to join them one day. This was their favorite sake. I thought they might miss it. Oh, oh, Tanbo. I am sure of it. I am sure it will taste all the sweeter having come from you. Oh. I realize no one can ever replace your brother or father, but if you will allow, I would be honored to share drinks with you in this den. When you are of age, of course. Oh, oh my god. My heart. Oh. I love this man so much. Hold on, I need to make this a tweet. I love this kind, gentle soul so very much. Oh my god. That's so cute. So sweet and cute. No context. What do you mean no context? there's an image. There's an image. It's okay. Oh. This should be everything. Would you join me for a short reprieve before our journey back? Oh, my heart. Oh my god. I thought it was just a text. Oh no, I'm not. It's not like the banana one to where I was like, I know I just barely met you, but I love you so much. I actually sent an image. I actually put an image. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my heart. Oh, oh my gosh. I can't. It's so cute. Patsu. Patsu, hello. Luna the dancer main? No. I'm nowhere close to a dancer main. Welcome in, Patsu. Oh my gosh. Thinking about my brother and father finding peace at the Swallow's compass is comforting. Like a weight has been lifted from my heart. Aww, so cute! Hello, Kitty. Thank you for shout out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Over here. Lord Hien is such a great character. Oh my god. Ah, my heart. So you're doing pretty well from daily runs. Oh, thanks. They put on brave faces, but the people of Namai are still racked with grief. It is the same at every village I have visited in recent days, but it is only now that I am struck by the contradictory nature of my goals. Having joined the Eastern Alliance and taken steps to revitalize the Enclave, I believe Doma was at last on the path to peace and prosperity. I still do, yet by focusing so keenly on the future, I have neglected the past that yet haunts my people. Even if they do not give in to despair and become beasts that plague our lands like poor Tombo's brother, how are we truly to move forward if we are constantly looking back? You speak of their haunted past, Lord Hien, but what of yours? Oh my gosh, for real though! Bruh. You speak of the haunted past, Lord Hien, but what of yours? Me? All things considered, I suppose it was only a matter of time before the subject was broached. She cuts to the heart of the matter, and the young lord, for the best, I should think, for he cannot lead by example if he has not yet made peace with his own past. Good sensu. Hello. 1,000 apologies, my lord. I was passing through, tending to the matters of what I spoke earlier, when I chanced to hear familiar voices in the distance. If I may be so bold, the people of Doma, one and all, understand the source of your pain. To lose your father in the turmoil of a failed rebellion, his staggering duty to the throne thrust upon you. Aye, how could you even begin to mourn when first you had to lead? It would behoove you to take part in the funeral rites, my lord. Take this time to make peace with your past, while it is still yours to spend. Aww. Though unlikely, if not impossible, were you to become a monster as well, Doma would surely be lost. I thank you for your counsel, good Setsu, but if I may ask, why is it you keep your blade so at the ready? I thought this personal matter of yours to be naught but a trifle, or am I mistaken? Well, I find the katana a superior tool for peeling permissions. Permissions? Speaking of which, I do believe my stomach begs for substance. If you will excuse me. Oh. Eh? training to help slay the blasphemy, no doubt. Fitting that he should offer me counsel, yet refuse to heed it in kind. He is not the warrior he once was, but he is wise. Our obstinate friend. If I am to be perfectly honest, it frightens me to recall it. The moment it all came crashing down. We'd taken Domacaso. Victory was ours. But when we looked out... I accidentally clicked. But then we looked out and saw the banner of the 7th Legion marching towards us, the Crown Prince at the fore. No sooner had Gosetsu and I escaped that we received word that Xenos had slain my father. I remember how the fight went out of Gosetsu in an instant, how he wept for his lord, while I felt the weight of the profound duty bear down upon my shoulders, crushing, suffocating, the heat of my own breath, the chill of my clammy palms. But duty demanded I master my emotions. When all those around me, Gosetsu included, were consumed by anger and a thirst for vengeance, I had to be in control. Under my orders, we dispersed and fled to fight another day. To this day, I have not stopped to reflect on my father's death. How could I, devoted as I am to finding Doma's way forward? But now I must. And so, having taken you into my confidence, would you see this through with me to Jenny's end? Oh, come on! Oh my god! I hate this game. The keepsake I would offer up for the funeral is hidden in a place not so easily reached. We'll have to fly there, I'm afraid, but worry not. My Yola will ferry us just a moment. Oh my god! This game! What the heck? Oh my god! Fluff, hello! Elder Star and Hugo? Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to Wonderland. Hope you enjoy your stay. I was so hoping this would be a flying section like Argos. Oh, I see. Fluff, welcome in. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Bruh. Oh my gosh, how's the Final Fantasy? I'm being emotionally damaged in a freaking broke. What's new? Is your fantasy final yet? Oh my god, Kino. I love this game. This should be in the SC. I have. Do I even have this orchestration? I don't think I do. Anyway. Hello. The place we seek is Plum Springs in the mountains. Shall we? Whoa. We're soaring, flying. You thought we teleported in. I'm surprised it's allowing us to teleport in. Another world can see us. My parents would bring me here for Hanami as a child. Its Vietnamese scenery was such that I could forget the realities of the occupation. Indeed, some of my fondest memories of families are here, which is precisely why I chose this place to conceal the singular gift my father bequeathed to me as a child. Is that Sun Wukong? Charming is not the great Ospas. Chitian? Chitian Dasheng. Said to reside somewhere along the Dairyu chain. In those days, anyone and everyone knew the tales of his prowess. Reckless boy that I was, I once even tried to seek him out, hoping he might help us. I buried it here shortly after my coming of age ceremony. It seemed a fitting place to both part with my childhood and offer a final goodbye to my mother. More of a keepsake of mine than his, to be sure, but he was never a man of worldly possessions. Still, I suspect he would allow himself a rare smile if he were to see it again after all these years. Aww. And that is precisely how I wish to bid him farewell, with a smile. It should go without saying I would prefer it not to become known that I kept this doll here. Wouldn't want the children to grow jealous now, would we? Aww. And with that, I believe it is time we return to the Enclave. He returns to Monk. Basically a nickname for Sun Wukong. Jitian Dashing is the Chinese name for Sun Wukong, I think. Is it really? That's so cool. Yeah, that's my main boy, the Monkey King. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Becky is just an alternate rating of the word Wukong. Eh? Maji? Wait, what? Really? I just really like Wukong. Understandable. Understandable, 100%. I used to like the legends of behind Sun Wukong when I was younger, so it's completely understandable. The two of you were away for quite some time. Is everything alright? There are yet more villages to visit and offerings to collect, but preparations are proceeding apace. Soon the people will have one less cause to be tempted down the path of despair. Of course, there still remains the problem of the blasphemy. The former conscripts will remain at Kian Khan until it has been dealt with. We will slay the beast in due time, but before that, I would be honored if you were present for the funeral rites. Pray speak with Yugiri when next you visit the Enclave. She will tell you more of the proceedings. Mia, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Congrats on doing Endwalker. Thank you. I finally finished 6.0. Now I have the patches left, and I'm caught up with the story. I find that absolutely insane. I'm just here like, will I be able to finish the story by the end of this year, I wonder? I still have a whole month. But I don't know how long the story is going to take. You got this. Yeah. I don't know. I decided I'm going to slow down on like trying to progress in story. Because that, oh my gosh, that 14 hours was a huge rush. Confidently, yeah. The patches ain't whole expansions long. Ah, I see it. Okay, okay. Duly noted. Yeah. I actually did want to try the new Pokemon games as well. I wanted to try streaming the new Pokemon games. You'll be with us in no time. But with the patch cycles ongoing, you might get wind up time gated. 6.1 and 6.2 are about 10 hours together. I see. Congrats. Hi, Rai. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The new Pokemon game is amazing. Graphically, a hot mess though. I heard. Unless you really want to take time focusing on role quests and other stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to like slow down on MSQ, do some side stuff as well. Cause like obviously we got all the role quests to go through. And then I heard that there are some other stuff that I could do as well. With Endwalker beaten, the true endgame can begin. Glamour! Or at least after you catch up to patch MSQ. Take your time and enjoy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. So, like, Endwalker was such a rush for me that I feel like now is a good time to just like slow down, take my time, and actually enjoy the story. And I kind of want to like replay the story as well, because I do know that after you play the whole game and you try replaying the story, you do catch some stuff. Island Sanctuary! Yes, I can do Island Sanctuary soon! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That makes sense. Pad it out to get closer to next patch before running out of content. The first two raid tiers. Now you're turning into the emotional vampire. Understanding outcomes. Yeah, I heard that like once you do the game and you replay through it, you see a lot of things in like a completely different light kind of thing. You see it in a completely different way. So like I would definitely like to replay through all of MSQ again one day on stream. Normal and Alliance raid stories. Oh yeah, the Endwalker has normal and Alliance raids too, right? For sure, because you have greater context of, well, everything. Yeah, pretty much. I have more context and lots of stuff, and I think it's pretty cool. The world, the story, the character, etc, etc. The third tier for Endwalker normal raids isn't out yet. Oh, I see. One thing to consider as well, the next live letter will be sometime in December, so if you want to catch it live, getting caught up would be beneficial. Definitely. Just an orange wall, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland, hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, that's so cute! It's carrying around a present! Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh my gosh. Holy shit. As ever, your timing is impeccable. We have but moments ago completed preparations for the funeral. I will inform Lord Ian of your arrival. You're here. Excellent. The blasphemy continues to shun our settlements, and I mean to make the most of the time its absence affords us. I assume you were planning to take part to the ceremony? Glad to hear it. Unfortunately, Gosetsu will not be joining us today. He's injured himself, as I knew he would with his secret training, and now grumbles from the confines of his bed, but he will be fine in due course. We worry over his convalescence after the funeral. Wait, what level quest is this? I forgot to check. Oh, this is the level 90 one. Okay, okay. I think I can just boat out, right? Final Fantasy 14 scenario team really pulling out the dictionary. Honestly! What are all these words? I don't even know. My bruh. So many unused words, Lou. Creeping mendacity? Poetic words. There's complicated as heck English words. And most of them are like so hard to pronounce. And it's just like, huh? What? What is this word? What does it mean? I do not know what this word is. Obscure. Oh my gosh. There was a peculiar looking doll among the effects, but I can find no record of it in our stories. Would you happen to know who brought it? Yes, actually. The villagers should arrive ere long, then we may begin. Lord Hien, I apologize, my lord, for my past transgressions. I yearn to believe my daughter was a Kami reborn, but you were right, she is a monster. Words can ill express my shame for advocating the conscripts being sacrificed to appease the dead. Nay, the ceremony shall so far better, and so, as a humble citizen of Doma, I offer my deepest gratitude and beg for your forgiveness. I would make an offering on behalf of my husband and son, as well as my dear stepdaughter, Minato. I throw myself at your mercy, Lord Hien. Allow them to a place within the mausoleum, that their spirits may know peace. This woman better not try anything on Lord Hien. I swear to God. There's no need to beg forgiveness, Kisei. Please, rise. You. She will come for you. You damn dirty lady. By the Kami, she gave her life to draw out the blasphemy. Izanami, blasphemy. Oh. Okay, here we go. Dancer means look away. For your own safety. Okay. Wait, can I dance partner Yiggity actually? Am I allowed to click on her? Fuck! No. Ah, shit. I can!
For you, father.
I may be a little dumb.
Concentrate.
It is nothing. Gosh.
The wing of a shinobi power.
I'm honestly not sure how I'm supposed to fight this. Apologies for the untimely arrival, my lord. Oh my gosh, go Setsu! Yo, what the fuck? Good Setsu, what is that stuff? Pilgrimage proved a most enlightening experience and is where I chanced to discover the benefits of ascended training. I may no longer be fit to wield a blade, my lord, but Shugendo affords me another way to turn the tide of battle. Yo! Wait! Holy shit! No way! 7 as ever, I shall have to thank you later. Let us put an end to this. Oh my god. What the heck? Reskin white mage? Really? Wow, so yo, at least we stand more of a chance now, right? Okay.
For you, father. shinobi power.
Aww. I did it! I did it! Okay, I did it, guys. Oh my god. Huggies! And to save it to the bitter end, but if she is still a Doctor Doma, she will have a proper burial and her family's belongings enshrined with the others. Oh, why are you so thoughtful? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was Sun Wukong. That's so cute. Oh. Oh, Issei and her sisters there too. I have gathered you here today not to speak of the future, but to reflect on the past, to pay respects to loved ones fallen on the field of battle. In honor of their sacrifices, the sons and daughters of Doma shall be given a place here at the Swallow's Compass. Though they no longer walk with us in life, they walk with us in spirit. Pray never forget their bravery, that the memories of their legacy give you comfort and strength. Maruya Motokawa, the aspiring painter, he was a man who saw beauty in all things and one day would have become a renowned artist in Kugane. Mototsu Jito, the warrior in training, he longed to become a samurai like his father and bring honor to his family. Suzushiro Koda Kumi, the carpenter, a man wholly dedicated to his craft, who hoped to one day pass his talents to his two loving children. Oh, oh, this is so cute. And lastly, Minato Shihogaki and her stepmother Kisei. Theirs was once a happiness to be envied. Minato's parents were murdered by Imperial soldiers, and after being rescued by the Confederacy, Minato was given into the care of the village of Isari. Though she arrived with a broken heart, it was soon mended by the man who would become her husband, the son of Kisei, who herself had been born to Isari on winds of tragedy. Kisei was a child of the deep, born in Suinosato. For her gifts, she was exiled, but with her courage and tenacity, found a new home on the shores of the Ruby Sea. She was a devoted wife and mother, and though not related by blood, she loved Minato as if she were their own. That is how she lived. That is how she lived, how they all lived, and how they should be remembered. Let your hearts swell not with sorrow, but with joy with their memories. Know that the proof of their mark left on this world will remain here, enshrined within the swallow's compass for all eternity. Let us still our voices and in silence pray for their souls, that they may share in the peace we have found. Oh, Ian. Oh my gosh. What? What? That ceremony though. And yeah, hello, welcome in. Hold on, let me give you a shout out real fast. Welcome, welcome. You're too kind, Hien. Hien really is too kind. The devs totally had Hien, Metal Gear Rising, Zangatsu. That old medium lady. Holy shit, bro. That ceremony definitely was something. Oh my gosh. Traditionally, the royal mausoleum is reserved for the ruling clans, but I have no doubt Lord Kyan would approve of his son's decision. Many tears were shed throughout the ceremony, not for grief, but for relief, I think. Happiness, even. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting battle with the blasphemy as a prelude to the ceremony. At least now we may breathe easily. We may breathe easy, if only for a short while. The villagers have all returned home, and I believe it is time we did the same. What? This has been a ride, honestly. It's really nice to be able to revisit through areas that we don't really visit often throughout the MSQ because we've already moved on to the next area or next big place. Never in my wildest dreams did I foresee Goisetsu embracing the ascetic arts. He became a healer. I am not yet well versed in healing magics, but thankfully it was enough to be of some use to Lord Hien. Seeing Gosetsu again made me so happy. Same! I wish his hair grew back though. Honestly, with hair or no hair, Gosetsu was such a great character that at this point, I'm just glad to be able to see him again. We've held a national funeral and slain a blasphemy. Besides, a rather productive day, would you not agree? The former conscripts will be elated to finally return home. Speaking of returns, I think I speak for us all when I say your appearance at the Swallow's Compass came as something of a shock. What of your injuries from training? Quite painful for some time, I assure you. Despite my best efforts to reclaim my former skills, my back and hips vigorously protested. I planned to sleep that I might be well rested for the morrow's hunt, but a voice called out to me. I was needed, and so I grabbed my cane and ran as quickly as my ailing body would allow. Aww! The cane suits you, Gosetsu, but your mastery of healing magics was a sight to behold. almost as surprising as your resurrection following the fall of Doma Castle. I am still but a novice in dire need of training. 'Tis my hope that I will be able to refine my ascetic arts during my next pilgrimage. So you are leaving, then? Worry not, Lord Hien. Should you find yourself in dire straits once more, I shall fly to your side. Not as a samurai, perhaps, but I will nonetheless give our enemies cause to tremble. Aww. And with that, I take my leave. Goodbye, Getsetsu. It was lovely seeing you again. Oh my gosh. There may be years, if not decades, until we truly make peace with our past. We have turned a corner and begun to heal. We may look to the future, unburdened by grief, ignored and sadness denied. The path ahead is ever fraught with peril, but we shall walk it with eyes unclouded and with pride. You have done so much for us, for Doma. I wish there was more I could do for you. If I may ask one last favor before you leave, please inform our representative at Razathan that the blasphemy has been vanquished and the people of Doma are safe. With any luck, our experiences here will prove useful to other nations that yet grapple with these beasts. Oh my gosh. Wow. Safe travels, Haru, and may the kami bless you. The people of Sui no Sato would be relieved to hear of recent events. I wonder what mother and father would say. Holy crap. I finished! I'm so used to the FC house as a cheaper shortcut to TPing straight to Ishkar. Yeah, honestly, same. That's so relatable. Guys, we basically finished it. Holy shit. One roll quest down. One roll quest down. One more to go. Okay, okay. Now that I'm out of the cutscene, Jelly, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I hope your stream went well. And to all the raiders here, to everyone who's new, hi, my name is Lunacchiii, but you can just call me Luna. I'm a star-funny VTuber who mainly plays Final Fantasy XIV and Genshin. Lovely to meet you all. Welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your stay. When I AFK for a moment, personally, I really love the aiming quest. How did you feel about it? I love the fact that, okay, so with the whole entire Lord Hien situation, with how, like, he actually stepped up and actually went from village to village to be able to talk to his people, rather than just sending, like, you know, emissaries? I don't know what the word is. Well, rather than sending people to do it for him, he himself is doing it. I love that so much. I love him so much as a character. Oh my gosh. And the fact that we got to not only see Yotsuyu, Hien, we also got to see Yotsuyu's parents and Gosetsu again. Like, oh my gosh, it's so great. Envoy, an envoy. Yes, that. Thank you so much. Also, hi Wondering Normand. Hi Cypher. Hi, Gal. Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Jelly! Hi! Yugiri. Not Yugiri! My bad. Holy shit. I'm... Yugiri's parents. Now we're gonna move on to the next row quest, after... Jelly, hello? Fuck, you guys know what I mean. I never want to see Yotsu's family again. Me neither. They no dailies? Huh? Bro, did you see Yotsu's parents there? Damn, dude. I must have mustered up like an imagination of them there or something. Hi Shogun, welcome in. Wolfie, hi, welcome. How you doing? Okay, I gotta go use the restroom. I will be back. I think I'm drinking too much water today. Ah. I don't know. Yigiri doesn't give me mommy vibes being all short Tora and Yigiri is cute. Absolutely cute. I love Yigiri. The aura that does give mommy vibes is Sadu. Honestly, yes. Yes, 100%. Too funny. She did. I think she meant Yigiri. Yeah, I meant Yigiri. I like while playing new Pokemon. Enjoy the Pokemon game. Thank you for the lyric. You sure the time spent in Ultima didn't do more than you thought? I'm pretty sure it damaged me a lot more than I thought, but you know. Yigiri is absolutely big sister vibes. Yes, I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Lady Haru, you are returned. What word from Doma? We killed the blasphemy. The blasphemy is no more. That is wonderful news. I must inform the other delegates at once. Thank you again for answering our summons. If another threat should rear its dastardly heed, I pray we can count on your assistance again. You can now dye the job-specific gear for level 90 physical range DPS. Yay! But I kind of like the red on Haru. I don't know if I want to dye it. Okay, let's see the colors actually. Obviously, I would dye it blue. Oh, wait. I don't know what kind of blue I would dye it though. Maybe storm blue? Or we can do Otar blue and then like for the pants we can make black. Dragon blue, as it's always overly popping. Dragon blue? It's meant to be eye-catching. I see. It's what Lumi says, I say. I see. Have you talked to Saturn and Magnite? Great line from Little Sun. Not after, no. Shiny red? I don't want to do red. I wanted to do blue because that's more of the color scheme that I've been trying to do for Haru. Royal blue? My go-to are sky blue, royal blue, and ink blue. So sky blue would look like this. Royal blue would look like this. Ink blue. Where is ink? Ink blue would be this. Ink blue is pretty dark. I might do the pants in ink blue. Royal blue or abyssal blue? I think royal blue is pretty nice. There's also metallic blue. Oh yeah! I think metallic blue is what I originally had the Dabnir set on. The Dabnirian set that I use for dancing. It's not bland. You wanna know why I like red though? Because look at this. Whoops. I hold on. Oh my god. Huntable, I see. Okay. Matching with hubby. I like how you call him hubby. I'm just here like, I just fangirl over him. Seems like you're missing a lap to sit on. Oh, would you like to be the lap? Raha red. I freaking love Raha a little too much, but you know. You see, the people of Denmark have earned a short reprieve from the woes that befall our world. Should I find time to visit the Swallows campus, I shall keep you in my prayers as I pay respects. Just a normal amount. Just a normal amount.